Real life English, accidents, injuries, and emergencies. Hey there, I'm Drew Badger, co-founder of EnglishAnyone.com, and this is a special video in a brand new series all about real life English. Yesterday, I was in a really bad car accident, so I'm sorry if my face doesn't look as beautiful as it usually does. But it's an excellent opportunity to teach you some really good phrases that you can use if you are ever hurt or in an emergency or in a car accident or something like that. So first, let's begin with just a few little short phrases about levels of car accidents. A slight accident, you can maybe bump the other car in front of you if you are driving and you bump the other car just a little bit. This is called a fender bender. A fender is the front right below the hood or the trunk of the car in the front and the back. This is just a little piece on the car made of usually plastic that if you hit it, it's okay. Maybe the front part of the car gets damaged a little bit, so we say the fender gets bent. That's why it's a fender bender. So a fender bender is usually a light hitting of the car in front of you or getting hit by a car behind you. A little bit more serious, we call that a car wreck. A car wreck is when there is serious damage to the car. This is more than just a scrape on the side of the car. Maybe you have a broken window, or the car is bent or damaged or crushed in some way. And the most serious you can have is a car being totaled. To total a car means to basically destroy the whole car. Maybe you are driving and not looking where you are going and you fall off a cliff and you blow up the car. This is to total the car. So yesterday I was in a car wreck. The car is still okay, but basically it flipped over on its side and the car was badly scraped and many of the windows were broken. So the tires were broken and the front was also a little bit broken on the car. So I was in a car wreck. Luckily, I was not in a car that was totaled, or maybe I would be totaled as well, not being able to teach you excellent English. Anyway, let's continue with some kind of basic scrapes and injuries that you can get. If you look at my face, I was sitting in the passenger seat. So you have the driver who's driving the car and the person sitting next to the driver in the front. We call this the passenger, or we say you are riding shotgun. Riding shotgun is an expression from Old English, Old American English, in the Western United States, where people would be riding in a carriage with a horse, and someone would be holding the reins, holding the ropes for the horses, and another person would be sitting next to the driver of the carriage, and that person would hold a shotgun to make sure that nobody else would try to come up and rob or steal anything from the stagecoach or the carriage. So I was riding shotgun, and when I was in the car wreck, the car flipped over and I was on my side, and I got a little bit of glass that came, the front window shattered. To shatter is to break into many pieces. And usually glass shatters if you have a regular pane of glass, like a window, and you just hit it a little bit, you can crack the glass. But this glass shattered, so the whole pane broke and it turned into many, many little pieces. So this is to shatter something. So the glass shattered and hit me in my face a little bit. The rest of my body is okay, but just a little bit of a few scrapes on my face. So again, to scrape something is just to make a little cut on your face. If it's more serious than that, you can have a gash. A gash is kind of a deeper cut, a little bit more serious than a scrape. And there are many more serious injuries that you can have, but basically I only have some scrapes over here, some light scrapes on my face. So hopefully I will be back to normal very soon, and I won't scare any little children when I walk around outside. So let's continue with some phrases that you can use when you are in an accident. Remember that if you are in a bad accident like a car wreck, when you have something really serious that happens to you, other people will come over and they will be talking very quickly because they want to find out if you need any help. So yesterday I'm in a car wreck in Japan, so I have to use my Japanese, and maybe there are some words I don't know because I don't know for every situation in Japanese what the different words or phrases I have to use. So right now I'll go over a few simple phrases that you can use, and also phrases that you should listen for if you are in an accident. So first, just if you are in a slight accident, you fall down some stairs or something and you are not that hurt, people will walk up and ask you, "Are you okay?" or "Are you all right?" Now, if they don't think you are that badly hurt or injured, so to have an injury or to be hurt means there is a problem with you. So if you are in a situation where it looks like it's not very serious, they will use probably a longer English sentence like "Are you okay?" But if you are in an emergency and there is a really big problem and you have a big cut or you have blood coming down on your face, then they will ask you shorter English sentences like "You okay?" So they drop the R. "Are you okay?" becomes "You okay?" "You okay?" "You hurt?" "Are you hurt?" "You hurt?" "Are you injured?" "You injured?" And you have to remember to stay calm and listen for key words. Really, people are just asking if you are okay or if there is a problem. So if you are hurt, or can you move? Can you move a little bit? So yesterday I was stuck in the car when it was on its side like this, and I could move okay, but maybe you can't move. So if you are hurt, you can tell the people that are trying to help you, "I'm hurt." And you can say, "My head hurts," or "My hand hurts," or "My elbow hurts," or "My eyebrow hurts." Anything like that to give specific information to people so that they can help you and so you don't get injured anymore. So remember these phrases, "Are you hurt?" And listen, because usually the sentences will get shorter if you are in a real emergency. So remember to explain how you are feeling if you are feeling hurt, and to take your time just to explain how you're feeling or if there is a problem with you so that you can get the help you need. Well, I hope it's been an interesting lesson for you. We will continue with more of these lessons in this new real-life English series. And it should be an interesting one, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, have an excellent day. Remember to buckle up. So this means to buckle your seatbelt, to buckle up and be safe out there. And we will see you next time with another video from EnglishAnyone.com. Have an excellent day and be safe. Bye-bye. To learn more about our monthly Master English Conversation audio and video lessons, and to get fluent in English faster with our free newsletter and email video course for students, visit us at EnglishAnyone.com.